Hello everybody. I hope we're all doing well. It's nice to see everyone again. It's nice to come back to streaming for a little bit. For those of you who were not here or had seen my Blue Sky or Discord posts, I have been gone almost kind of a full week now due to the unfortunate and rather sad passing of my grandmother. She had died on Monday of last week, or not Monday, Sunday of last week, and while it was expected, it still hurt. And we had the funeral on Friday, and I got to say my piece. I've started to mend loose threads in my family, among other things. And for the last few days, I've kind of been just chilling, really. I just needed a few days to myself to just do what I used to do before, which is just sit in my room with all the lights off, just playing whatever game was on my computer, just to kind of forget the world existed. It may not be the best coping mechanism, but it was one that kind of helped. And now I've got to start the process of getting back into streaming and all that again. I did stream a bit last week, just random things. I'm not sure if I'll even make those videos if you want the truth. They're probably just one-offs. Oh, there's so much. I know that there was a pause on my video uploads on YouTube and on Ko-Fi, and I do apologize. As I said, there was a lot happening in the last week. I am starting to try and get into video editing again, and I'm relearning everything that I had, because at one point I did have Premiere Pro. But because I cannot afford to pay their $70 per month policy, I have dropped Adobe, among other reasons, and have gotten DaVinci, so I'm kind of just relearning all of that. Other than that, we're coming back to this. This is the next major playthrough that we need to kind of finish, or I want to finish, rather, before moving on to the next game. And the next game, well, it should be Cold Steel 3. I might take a detour and play Trails Through Daybreak, just because it's something new, and I'd appreciate something new, but I've got to kind of play through the first half of it, or maybe I could just redo it again, because I had streamed the demo, and it was a pretty good chunk of it, but I have misplaced the footage, because I didn't think I'd be doing it, but I guess I am. Okay, for this video in particular, if memory serves me correctly, Celtic was just attacked, and we found out it was by the hand of none other than Jusis' father. And it resulted in one casualty, and that was the death of the manager, Otto. It's also resulted in quite a few injuries and a destroyed town, and we are going to make Jusis' father answer for those crimes. We even got a transmission from Rufus Alberea saying, "I'm not gonna stop you. He's no longer really a part of us. I'll leave him to your discretion." So, we're going to take that invitation, and we are going to go deal with Jusis' father. Now, we all know how well that's going to go. More than likely not. So, I think we did everything we needed to do before, but, let me just check, because I do have the guide in front of me, and it doesn't tell me where I could, Okay, I did. I've already gotten the character note for Lind. So we're gonna hop right into the actual problem now. I've always known that we were in the middle of a real war, but until now I didn't understand what kind of pain and sacrifice that truly entailed. Same here. Part of me is still trying to convince myself that something so unjust couldn't really have happened. But what's done is done. We can't turn back time, but we can't and will stop the Duke from doing anything like that ever again. That's right. We'll make sure of that. So, let's commence the operation. You guys, yep. Sorry. I couldn't see from it because my eye was itchy. You guys ready to go? Your equipment's in perfect order, right? And Valimar's all ready too? I'm pretty sure I did all of that before ending stream last time, so yeah. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm pretty sure I did everything before we came.
Everyone, commence
back.
final preparations. Depart for the agreed location. Once there, we're on standby until the assault begins.
Yes, ma'am.
Departing for the agreed location. We'll keep watch for any threats from the ground.
Course to the Kreuzin province secured. Courageous. Full speed ahead.
Go, go, go!
Oh, lordy. Somebody's gonna get their butt kicked. I almost kind of feel bad for Jusis. I know I did the first time I played this. Like, I remember my jaw dropping and being in disbelief that his father was so heartless that he did not really give a care in the world of, well, his people. And that because they defied him, or so he thinks, he punished them rather unjustly. What could that be? This sounds like... Oh, that's right. We're getting assistance from the 4th Armored Division. Or maybe we're helping them. Is that the 4th Armored Division? Is Craig sitting on... Yeah, Craig it is. It is. It's Craig the Red. You know, the man that stands on the side of his tank, guns blazing. You know, the madman, the mad lad. The advantage is ours. On our pride as Imperial soldiers, it's time to blast those walking chunks of metal to pieces. Yes, sir. Units 2 and 3, advance. Back up Unit 1 while dealing with enemies that approach from both flanks. Okay. Yes, sir. Blast. I can't believe they'd advanced this far. Did you not have a line of defense already, or... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let bygones be bygones. Huh. Apparently, they're eager to meet the same fate that Celtic did. Well, if that's the case, let's give them what they want. Yes, sir. You're awfully bold to assume that they don't have additional reinforcements in the sky. Come in, come in. This is Berea Hard's south entrance. Do you read me? What is it? We're a little busy at the moment. We're under attack from the South Cruisin' Highway. It's the RMP. Come again? I'm surprised you did not think that they would get reinforcements from the RMP. Did you really expect us not to do like a flanking attack? Impudent little... No matter, now's our chance to put these dogs down for good. Focus all firepower on their legs to impede their movement. Keep it up while making a gradual retreat. We'll need to force them to call for reinforcements. Yes, ma'am. The battle on the north side of the city should have begun by now. The rest is in your hands, Class VII. Oh, it's more than that. What in the world? Did a battle break out close by or something? What's Duke Albrea doing at a time like this? Oh, if only Rufus were here. Yeah, because this is perfectly normal to see tanks going through our streets. I'm surprised that's the first time you guys have seen that. I would have thought you have seen it more often because of the Civil War, but I guess not. So where are we making our entrance? Are we going straight for the fort?
They attacked the city from both sides? The shameless fiends!
Is there still no response from the Pantagruel?
I'm afraid not, Your Grace. We've been trying repeatedly, but we've yet to gain contact.
I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to you that you've been abandoned.
The same remains true for Lord Rufus's personal ship as well.
Really? Have you not put two and two together?
Damn son of mine. Surely he isn't planning on casting me aside.
Oh, maybe you did.
I thought Jusis was the only useless son I had, but I see I was mistaken.
Wow, you're an awesome dad, dude.
Regardless, we must make the best of what we have and repel those intruders. See that my will is done.
Yes, Your Grace.
So you figured it out then, sir. Oh, is that Scarlet? But
There's a sad sight.
why are you two here?
Man, if I'd known things were gonna pan out to be such a mess here, I would have gone to where the 4th Division is.
Remember, we're not to even think of trying to fight in any of this war's major battles. We belong in the shadows, and as such, that is where we shall remain. Leave the battles that will be recorded in history's pages to others.
You're too uptight for someone whose only job now is to sit and do a whole lot of nothing. Hell, didn't you just get back from Crossbell? If we're just gonna be sitting around anyway, you might as well relax.
Well, I can't deny I have as little interest as you in being here. But interest or no, this is work! Work!
Looks like I'm not the only one who doesn't want to be here.
Ah, so it was right. It was Scarlet.
Then again, it takes a special kind of person to want to help someone who has no problem burning his own territory to the ground. Still, as someone whose own life is about to burn out, perhaps this is where I belong.
Oh no, not you two. You're not planning on pulling the same stunt as Crow. Not Crow. Oh no, I've forgotten his name. It's not Gideon. Vulcan.
May I manage one last moment of beauty before my flame burns out completely?
She is. I understand Vulcan's reasons. He was a Jaeger. But what are Scarlet's reasons? What? Oh, there we are.
Was that?
The one and only. So you're getting attacked from the sky, the south, and the north. I'd suggest you considered yourselves flanked.
Crimson Wings?
This is Alphen Rice Arner, speaking from on board the Courageous. We have come to arrest Duke Albarea on suspicion of ordering the destruction and razing of Celtic. Please surrender peacefully.
Your Highness. Ah! So the attacks on Berea Hard were merely a diversion? No matter. Shoot them down.
Are you seriously about to shoot down the ship containing your princess? Wow, you guys have no honor.
Back off! The Ashen Knight? Too late! Impossible!
Thanks for clearing a path, Rean. Reinforcing Valimar's sword with Ymirian ore made quite an impressive difference.
Their defenses are weak. Now's our chance to rush inside.
Right!
Don't get ahead of yourselves now.
Yeah, I thought I heard her.
That sounds like...
Oi! Rean, should you not have been able to block that?
They have a new model soldat?
The Crestrio.
Hello, beautiful children of Class VII. It looks like our time to fight has come once again.
Scarlet? Scarlet, is that you?
Not a fan of you suddenly showing up. Oh well. I still owe you for managing to escape from us back at Gorelia Fortress.
I suppose so. But for what it's worth, I just don't care. I don't care about our past encounters. I don't care about the Noble Alliance, and I don't care about what happens to this country.
Huh?
What do you mean?
I have no reason to want to cling to life. See punish the man who stole everything from me just to put a railway through my homeland by putting a bullet in his heart. That was all I lived for. And now it's done. Right now I'm nothing but a walking corpse searching for a place to die. That's why I've come to see you, Ashen Prince.
Ashen Prince, huh?
You're the perfect opponent for me to fall in battle against.
She's just like V was. She's lost the will to live as well.
What a spoiled child.
Still, you're all welcome to join me if you want. This Kestrel soldat was designed for pure speed. And I'm going to be pushing it past its limits and flying it straight to hell where V and G lived. But there's always room for more passengers on the trip.
I'm impressed you think you can stop me.
I'll give you the full story if you decide to join us. Sound fair? And if you choose not to join, well, that way has its own charms, I suppose.
If it's a fight you want, I can grant you that much. But I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I won't let anyone else so easily choose to die.
If you think you can stop me, go right ahead and try, Ashen Awakener.
This will be a tough one. Be careful.
All right. So yeah, Scarlet apparently wants to die too. Or maybe the body wasn't the way to go. I thought it was. I'm pretty sure it's the body. I don't. Okay, maybe it's not. Okay, it's not the arms. Oh, it's the head? Really? I finally figure out where the weak spot is and you change forms on me. Okay. No, I guess it's head again.
Onward! Take this!
Oh. That's interesting. But why is it that it's saying that there are 2 stars there, but I can... Okay, that makes no sense. I'm not understanding why you're choosing to say that that's the weak spot, or the most obvious, and it's not. And now it is? I don't understand this game.
It's working! My turn.
Why don't I do that? And then...
Leave this to me.
I don't think it'll matter if I just use crafts. Which I'm beginning to think might be the best option here. Okay, I'm not understanding. The guy is saying these are the weak spots for those particular crafts. That particular stance, and yet I'm not getting anywhere with them.
My turn. Just a little more.
I'm confused what you want me to do, game.
Allow me. Onward. Take this.
Keep my EP high. I think that's stance 1, so I guess... See, that's what I don't understand, game. You're telling me the head is the most plainly obvious play, and yet... You know what? It is what it is. Oh. The finisher? Yeah, I guess it's a finisher.
He did it.
Nice work, Rean.
I can see why you're a C's classmate. He fought just as wonderfully as he does in his Azure Knight. Now I can go with no regrets.
This is bad. Watch out, Rean.
Let me guess, another self-destruct?
Pushing her Soldat for that kind of speed put a huge strain on its orbital engine. At this rate, the same thing that happened with B's gonna happen here too.
I won't let that happen. I'm not going to stand back and allow anyone else to die. Not if I have the power to stop it. We're doing this, Valimar.
Acknowledged.
What exactly are you doing? Ah, interesting. It's only the bottom half that's going to explode? Well, we couldn't save Gideon because he was in an entirely different area. And we couldn't save Vulcan because it was unexpected, but we saved Scarlet.
There really is no end to your recklessness. Is that her Soldat's cockpit?
Yeah, looks like I managed to separate her in time. I want to check to see if she's all right in there just in case, though.
You put on a good show, Rean. All right, everyone. We're going in.
Right. We need to do this while Dad and the others are keeping the soldiers from the fort occupied.
We'll check if everything is clear inside. Follow when you can.
I will. Take care, everyone.
Our objective is to infiltrate the fortress and apprehend my father, Duke Alberea. Remain on guard at all times.
Let's hurry. Class 7, Group A, advance into the fortress.
Wait, do I not get to bring Ring? I'm doing great.
How is she, Valimar?
I detect vital readings from inside. Her life appears to be in no danger.
This should do it.
Are you okay?
Why did you have to? I was so close. So close to being reunited with them.
Sorry, but I wasn't about to let that happen. I can't pretend to know everything about the life that you've led. But based on what I do know, I don't believe it's okay for that life to come to an end like this. Accept justice for what you've done, and then find a way to atone for your crimes.
You really are soft.
Looks like she passed out. Still, I'm glad I made it in time.
Same here.
Huh? I forgot you got here. Or you'd come here.
It's Ordine!
How long have you been there?
Oh, how cute. Did you come because you were all worried about your friend?
You got me. Still, I wasn't expecting you to try a bet with stakes quite that high. Did you even stop to think for 1 second about what would happen if you got caught in that explosion?
No, not at all.
I wasn't thinking at all, to be honest.
See, that's exactly what I mean.
Still, if I can't win a bet like that, what chance do I have of winning against you?
Yeah, the gambler king himself.
Right, Crow?
Fair enough. Well, thanks. Oh, and reinforcing your weapon with Cimmerian ores, not a bad idea. Just know that you're gonna need to do more than reinforce some old sword to match up to Ordine. So, you know, keep working your way through those trials.
We will, Crow. We will.
Oh, and that was some fine work you did in making it, George. Can't wait to see what the final product looks like.
I think you'll like what you see.
As for the two of you, Toa and Angelica, looks like you've really gotten the hang of flying that thing. I don't think there are many students out there who can learn to handle a cutting-edge cruiser in a couple of weeks. You two are nuts.
It was nothing. We can't afford to take forever getting used to a ship when we've got a troublemaker like you to bring home.
Just you wait. You'll be coming back to us. I promise you that. And I hope you're ready to be on cleaning duty until graduation as a penalty for worrying us so much.
If you think you can do it, go right ahead. You still got a long way to go before you can defeat me, but I ain't gonna complain if you actually pull it off.
That moment of him coming to check on Scarlet and then having that little chat with his old friends really is heartwarming.
Okay, time to get back to work. Your classmates must be waiting inside for you by now. You should go after them.
We'll get Valimar back on board the Courageous and keep watch here.
Good luck!
Thanks. We'll be back soon.
Yeah, I love that little moment because it shows that Crow isn't entirely gone. That him saying he didn't care was nothing but a lie.
Stop right there!
Which I'm assuming we could have all assumed anyway. Oh, hello. Is it you clowns again?
If it isn't the Northern Jaegers. Step aside. Our business is with Duke Alborea, not with you.
Afraid that's not gonna happen. We have orders to take you into our custody, Jusis Alborea.
And for our homeland of Northumbria, we intend to do just that.
Some things just don't change.
Oh?
Sarah Valestein? I wasn't expecting to find you accompanying our target. I was aware that you'd made quite a name for yourself as a bracer by the name Purple Lightning.
But I see the rumors about you becoming a teacher at that academy were also true.
Oh.
Sarah, do you know them, instructor?
Yeah, afraid so. We go quite a ways back. I don't intend to tell you that what you're doing is wrong. There's no doubting that the money you raise is vital to the people back home. But right now, being an instructor to these kids comes first. And Erebonia, not Northumbria, is my home now. So I don't care who it saves. I'll show no mercy to anyone who dares to burn my home to the ground. I'll make damn sure you can never do anything like that ever again. So let's go. I'll take all of you on.
Woo! Sarah's a bit, Oh, wow.
She might be tough, but do you honestly think you can fight us by yourself?
Do you really want to take those odds?
This is crazy. You can't fight a high-ranking corps like that by yourself.
I won't allow it. We'll help.
Nuh-uh. I want you all to stand back and leave this to me. It's time for me to settle what I failed to do 6 years ago.
But...
Very well.
It's time to make you regret turning your back on your homeland and leaving us.